This week, Nick and I are taking a road trip up to the Collingwood area. Collingwood is about an hour and a half north of Kitchener-Waterloo, and it's a great tourism area for our region. Today we're here in Thornbury, and our first stop is the cidery. I am a huge fan of cider, very excited to taste everything that they have to offer because there is limited varieties available at the LCBO.
So we're here today in Thornbury. First stop was the cidery, so we got some refreshments. We're visiting our friend Sean Edmondson, who's got the Bruce Wine Bar and Crowbar Variety in Collingwood. So we're gonna spend the day with him, doing sort of a road trip, and we're gonna go foraging. We're gonna find some goodies in the bush, and then we'll come back and make some pizza at the Bruce. And then later tonight, we're gonna head over to Crowbar and catch some live music and see what the food's like over there too. It should be an awesome day. So we're doing a cider tasting, so there's 6 different ciders on tap that we're tasting our way through. My favorite so far was the Red Prince. It was like a really dry, really tart, almost like a sweet vinegar kind of feel to it. It's just cool to be in a place to taste 6 different ciders in one foul swoop, so that's a good start to the day. Taylor's driving.
I think the drier the cider, the better usually. Especially if you're going to be having more than 1 or 2 of them. I like cider because I'm allergic to every single ingredient in beer. Cider is where it's at for me, out of necessity and also out of deliciousness.
I think, you know, the cidery has broadened a lot of kind of attraction to the community. It's really been kind of a good place to put Thornbury on the map, and everybody kind of knows it now because of the beer and the cider.
Yeah.
We're out here in the forest not far from Thornbury, and we are looking for some wild ginger, some ramps. Who knows what else we'll find. They're both pretty adept foragers, so I'm kind of excited to see what we find to bring back to our pizza later today.
It smells like your art teacher.
Yeah, it does. It does smell like my art teacher. Why is that a thing?
Because he was wearing patchouli to cover up his smell of weed that he smoked in his Volkswagen Rabbit at lunch break.
This is better than the first time we went foraging in the rain and I was wearing white Nikes.
These are wild leeks right here, guys, or ramps.
For every 10 leeks, you want to kind of grab 1. You're not taking and diminishing kind of the population. And still having a kind of a really great source of wild product. Well, let's head up the hill and see what we can grab. That's the wild leek. Right now, this is still a pretty small bulb. If you kind of pull back, you can see where this year's root has really kind of started.
Make a bandage job.
Where'd we leave the basket? Or we got the basket?
They're literally.
Fiddlehead is the branch, I suppose, or the fern of an ostrich fern. Kind of somewhere between spinach, broccoli, asparagus kind of flavors and textures. A delicious little forageable treat.
And they probably have a beer break.
That's a great idea. I've been wondering why I was carrying this thing.
I think I've lost my keys. I'm foraging. My keys. We're here at the Bruce Wine Bar in Thornbury, and we're about to go eat some pizza.
But it's nice and sweet. Maple, juniper, black pepper, thyme. I always kind of go like, everybody goes, oh, well, $15 for a Caesar salad. And I'm like, yeah, but I'm not putting like $2 a pound cheap ass bacon on your Caesar salad. I'm putting really great local product that we've taken the time to put a really unique flavor profile on.
Is this chorizo?
we picked,
Yeah.
almost. We're missing the cattail hearts and maybe the wild ginger.
Yeah.
But, you know, we got the fiddleheads, we got wild leeks, some of that homemade bacon, Ontario Romano, the roasted garlic thyme cream. It should be delicious. We've gotten so used to paying the cheapest dollar for something.
We had this conversation recently. If you took a hamburger and deconstructed it, and I gave you like a nice little steak tartare with beautiful homemade bread and a side of French fries, and you took the garnish from the burger and made it into accoutrements for your steak tartare, I'd pay $22 for that. But $18 for a hamburger gets you
Somehow.
a blog post about yourself, like
Yeah.
when you're in trouble. Like the quality of ingredients that goes into it is what dictates what the price should be.
Basically an auto-rounder, and we throw dough in, weigh it off, and put it in, and it'll just spit them out at 1,200 balls an hour.
Crazy.
You know, when we look at production for both places, it just eliminated hours and hours of work.
We're down here in Collingwood at Crowbar and Variety, and Danny Michel is playing. And Danny Michel is an incredible musician, and the band is really fantastic. We've just ordered some schnitzel, and it looks incredible. Let's see what they do inside Crowbar and Variety.
It's the darkest of places without you tonight. Here in the streets of Paris, Las Vegas, there's no police tin, just cheap souvenirs. No one smokes menthol.
Listening to Danny Michel and friends play music, from the drink menu to the food, everything is like, sort of highlights the region. It's such an awesome place to be.
Collingwood is a lot more than just a ski town. We had a great time, and we will be back again here soon.